Greetings, everybody, again.
And we're back for part 4 of the Jaden&Zane show, and it's March 8th. So, Zane, you never did answer that. Who would you like to see in a match?
That's so hard to pick. Oh, wait, no. Kai and Leon have fought, so I can't say that.
Kai and Leon have fought.
You know what? I think Morikawa and Ren when Morikawa has a deck that'll actually work.
That would be interesting.
That would be the most intense fight I think I could.
That would be interesting.
You know what? Yeah, that needs to happen now, fan fiction writers. Do it.
All right. Okay, we got 2 questions left, and these are probably going to take a while. Question 9. With the new changes Yu-Gi-Oh! Has made to the OCG, assuming they will transfer to the TCG, meaning the first player that goes first does not get to draw. Both players can have field spells inactive and pendulum summoning, which is stupid, coming into play. Will that help Cardfight Vanguard's popularity?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much how it was anyway, though. Because when Vanguard came out, people were getting kind of sick of Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, it's the same sleeves. I mean, I might as well try it, right? And then
Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since 4th grade, actually.
Yeah, and then honestly, though, Vanguard...
Well, it just seems Yu-Gi-Oh! Every format, it's another deck, and it
something
expands.
changes, something new, something fancy, something bought, something red.
That's why I like Vanguard is everything changes.
Everything changes.
Not just a piece of it.
No.
I think this is going to help Bushiroad a lot in the long run.
Yeah.
Aaron, get yourself some pizza. I mean, I do not think...
Acquiring sustenance from the smell of pizza.
Yep.
I am very interested in seeing how this is going to hurt Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I honestly do not think in the long run that they're going to... Because pendulum summoning to me seems stupid. I mean, it's like, if you want to make the game magic, then just make it magic.
I agree.
But it's up in the air. Will it work? Will it not? Will it be popular?
I don't know. We're not wishing the downfall of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, me personally, I might stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Once this happens.
Why is pendulum summoning?
The way it works, okay, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zone, how you have 5 monsters, 5 magic and traps, your deck, your graveyard, your fusion, and your field spell.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 new zones, and they're going to be called the pendulum zones, as I understand. And for some reason, there's going to be a number on this side and a number on that side, and you can only pendulum summon monsters that are in between those numbers. So say you have 5 and 7, you may only pendulum summon monsters between 5 and 7. So...
Now, remind me, how does that work, though? How do the numbers go?
I have no idea.
See, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I read through it, and it was one of those things after you read it, it's like, okay, what the hell did I just read?
Yeah, it's like, was this in...
Yeah.
I think this was in English. Was this in English?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But...
Again, I think, we probably will.
I think this is going to help Vanguard out, because Vanguard, I like the Legion ability 10 times more than this new pendulum crap.
Yeah.
And also, even with Legion, you can still teach someone how to play Vanguard in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, guys, final question, and this one all of us can answer.
Okay.
Role models that you had growing up.
My mother.
Okay.
I would have to say that, me too.
All right, let's get family out of the way. I'd have to say my grandfather. My grandfather took the place of my dad. My dad was terrible, if you're watching. But my grandfather, he has a heart of gold. Can fix anything. Great man. Love him to death. He's part of the reason I'm the guy I am today. I also look up to my grandmother. My grandmother, I tell you, that woman can fix anything from a cracked elbow, because I cracked my elbow when I was a little kid, thinking hey, I see these guys on TV doing these BMX bike tricks. I can do it too. She can fix that. And she is an amazing cook.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then my mother is the coolest mother there ever was. She plays Pokemon on DS's. She knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For a time. She was the coolest mother. My mother is awesome.
That is the bee's
And I
knees
thought
right there.
Zane's mother was awesome. Playing WoW.
Like, she plays...
Your mother played WoW?
She plays computer... No, she still does.
Oh, wow.
Like, the first, real MMO I got into, online and stuff was RuneScape.
Really?
And, when I was, level 33 or so, she started playing it, too. Now she's, better than me at that and stuff. I also quit after, level 70 and stuff. And then I went to WoW, and she's like, well, I see you playing your character. I want to play it, too. And so she makes her own druid and stuff on there, and now she's got
head. You have a Landon.
Yeah. So she
a
plays
Lampert. Pokemon reference.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And she played Pokemon, and she used to play in like tournaments and stuff. She would even buy back in like Toys R Us and stuff, and like where they even sell like Japanese packs and stuff.
You see, I think that's awesome when parents do that. It's because
it's probably still banned from me.
But okay, now let's expand on a little bit. A personal hero that is not related to you in any way.
Yeah.
I was really Ray Lewis, a football player for the Baltimore Ravens. He spoke a lot to me because that's all I ever wanted to do was go play college football. Couldn't because of my knee injuries. But he had a really good quote, and it was, "Stay pissed off for greatness, because the day that you're not, that means you're okay with being mediocre. And mediocre doesn't get you anywhere." And also Irvin Magic Johnson. He was a basketball player, the greatest point guard of all time, had AIDS. People were so scared to touch him, but he never stopped smiling, and he never stopped being positive. He never did something he shouldn't have. He was a good man, and those are probably the biggest two role models outside of family I had.
I don't think I really have one, certainly. Other than, honestly, since coming here, I'd call Karen a good role.
Yeah, Karen, the wife of the husband who runs our store, she's our mother. She's our second mother.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, she loves all of us, and we love her.
Exactly.
Always has a smile on her face. And you know what? She's probably going to really appreciate having us when her son goes to college.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be her babies. We're going to be her babies.
He's definitely going out to say it.
Yeah, well, we're going to miss him, too. I mean, Josh is like our little brother.
Yeah.
What about you, Zane? Do you have someone that you just kind of idolize a little bit?
Well, see, growing up, I never really had any, role model besides, maybe family and stuff. But, because I was all trapped in my own little world. I didn't, all I would watch is, cartoons and stuff. I didn't really have, any real people that, spoke to me because I didn't see any.
Well, fictional's okay, too.
Well, that, too. But, to be honest, if anybody, I'd say probably Bill Cosby. Great man, funny.
Always made his number one. He had a great quote: "A day we don't smile is a day we wasted."
Right, exactly. And see, he's just a profound guy, and you can see the ridiculous. Yes, he is. He even had a Comedy Central special, not last December.
Was it good?
It was not bad. It was pretty good.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Since fictional includes, honestly, I would have to say, Ichigo, how he never gives up.
I can say the same thing about Wile E. Coyote.
Yes, Wile E. Coyote.
That bastard never gave up.
He can fail all the time.
He's been blasted. He's been trampled. He's been
fallen
run
off
over.
Cliffs.
He's actually
smashed.
once.
Well, and in Family Guy, he's ate him.
Yes,
and then after he's ate him, he's like, why? Yeah, because after he did it, he's like, what are you going to do now? Shit. I've been chasing this damn bird for 20 years.
Yeah.
But, not to get too mushy again, but I kind of idolize Daytona.
That is perfectly reasonable.
Daytona Wilson, our friend that passed away that we talked about in our first ever show. He just had such a positive attitude. I think if you can go through life with that attitude, you brighten other people's days. In the comment section below, guys, please feel free to answer any of these questions and share with us, your answers. Do you did you have a personal role model growing up? I don't care who it was. It can be real. It can be fictional. Hey, I'm dead serious. I mean, when I was little and I saw Wile E. Coyote, I always used to tell my grandmother, I'll give up the day Wiley stops trying.
That's called never.
They're bringing that back, right?
Yeah, they are.
Is it going to be like the Powerpuff Girls and Teen Titans?
I know they redid Looney Tunes and stuff, but did they?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Thank God.
Huh?
What's the deal with Coyote? What's going on?
Well, they're gonna reboot him. They're gonna bring him back.
As a series?
Yeah, they're gonna make another cartoon apparently.
All right.
And it's gonna be like the old-fashioned cartoon.
My problem is the kids of nowadays. They didn't grow up with Looney Tunes, really. I mean, they kind of saw. And
you know what? God bless Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc. He he did most of the Looney Tunes voice.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew, Bugs
Really?
Bunny, Daffy Duck. Yeah, it was one guy. One guy.
Right.
Go to YouTube, type in Mel Blanc on Letterman. There was an interview that he did on Letterman a long time ago, and it is amazing.
There's also Jim Henson, of course, who always did that kind of
he
stuff
did
too.
Yosemite Sam, Pepe Le Pew, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah. And my problem, I mean, this may be a personal opinion. I don't like, like proclaiming this stuff, but honestly, I don't like cartoons at all nowadays because it's all about, oh, this was random. That means it's funny, right? Like, it can be the stupidest thing in the world, and it's supposed to be funny. I hate that kind of stuff. I'm
For
sorry.
example, what does the fork say?
Exactly. Exactly.
We'll see. And
Song, it's entertaining, but
After about 3 times.
no.
Well, see, the funny thing behind Wiley, the Roadrunner and Wiley, is you'd think eventually this coyote is like, you know what?
Yeah. There was actually a goal.
I give up.
Yeah.
I give up.
He's just like me.
Nope.
He just keeps on going. It's fantastic that way.
He never gives up.
He's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps on going.
Keeps on
Yeah.
going.
And the one time he caught Roadrunner actually escaped.
Yeah.
Never got to eat the Roadrunner.
Sad
Same
day.
thing with Tom and Jerry, but then they became friends.
You think in the very last episode he'd get him.
You
become
think
friends
if Tom
and they
would have
stop
caught Jerry and ate him,
Yeah.
Tom would have killed himself in a week.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Jerry was the mouse, right?
Yeah.
Jerry was mouse. Yeah.
Jerry, Tomcat. Jerry kept Tom young,
Yeah.
and he kept him active. And Tom ate a lot.
Yeah.
Tom never got fat.
And that's the thing though, with Roadrunner and Tom,
Tom's laying
it's an
around here
obsession, but it's with a person instead of like a goal and stuff. So you don't go crazy trying to get to that goal. You stay focused on that goal, and you have to know the other thing that you're dealing with. And when it's a person like that, or rodent, or Roadrunner in this case, then you appreciate them a little bit more because they are actually somebody that you can't just assume.
Now, real quick, one thing we'll throw in here for the rest of this part. What was a cartoon you watched when you were real little? I mean, like 4 or 5.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. I watched Dragon Tales when I was little because
I love that show
yes.
too.
because I love dragons to this day. I have dragon figurines in my room. I love dragons.
Dragons are amazing.
Yes, dragons
Which,
are
as
awesome.
you might have guessed, we both like dragons, and we
it
both
really
play.
hit me when my godson saw Dragon Tales, and I told him, hey, I watched this when I was your age. He went, wow, Jaden, you're old. And I'm like, I'm only 22.
Thanks for making me feel old.
I watched Arthur, too.
That was a good show too.
And Clifford.
Can I say it?
Clifford. It was a big dog, and he was red. What was the
big
little?
red dog?
What was the yellow
Emily.
dog? What? No,
Oh,
what?
the yellow dog.
T-Bone.
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 okay.
That was that was one of my nicknames, T-Bone.
Oh, nice.
Because I was real little, and I didn't grow until I was like 13. I was real small. I remember, embarrassing story time. When I was in 5th grade, I walked in and they were like, son, and one of the teachers literally thought I was in kindergarten. I was that small. She was like, sweetie, it's on the other side. And I'm like, I'm 13, lady.
It was like, oh,
Or however old I was.
I'm
And she was
sorry.
like, oh, I apologize. Welcome to my class.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to go sit down, bitch.
Yeah, great way to start the year off.
Yeah, great way.
I liked Rugrats. I liked I like the ones you've said already too.
Yeah, Rugrats.
I liked Cat Dog. I liked Rocco's Modern Life. A
Hey,
little
Doug.
bit. Oh, Hey Doug. That's not
I don't think
bad.
I've ever seen Hey
Little
Doug.
Bear. Little Bear. I loved Little Bear.
Bearsteins.
Little Bear.
Uh,
I always used to, when I came home from school, I would watch Little Bear and then fall asleep on my grandma's couch.
and
And then I'd wake up and she'd make dinner.
There you go.
They just say,
And there's just so many
I love
fantastic
Steve.
cartoons.
Like, I can fall asleep like in a minute.
What was the show that had the bear
By
in
the way,
the blue
speaking
house?
of a minute,
That was what it was called, Bear in the Big Blue House.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in this week to the Jaden&Zane with the sign of Glendon. And thanks for the questions again. Keep them coming.
We love them to
Feel
death.
free to put any question in the comment section below that you would like, and we'll be more than happy to answer it. And any questions, or if there's a certain thing you want us to talk about, tell us, and we'll oblige. So thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up to the channel. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
See you later, people.